juice to end the drought, yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a step on, spin move, in zone, let's go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a step on, spin move.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And right away, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Now Herbert following the turnover. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Keenan Allen, 27 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 7, Steelers nothing. Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mike 46. 46.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. Touchdown, LA! Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Steelers nothing. Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get into football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Kenneth Murray picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Watch the run, watch the run. Mike 46, Mike 46. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. 46, hey, 46.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Touchdown, defense. Hey, check world. Check Mike 46. You got nothing to lose. You got nothing.
Now Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Incomplete. Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 40.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
14.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. After 1, a 14-3 ball game.
Chargers 14, Steelers 3.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Call it a loss of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
4th down.
4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. This is taken at the 18. 34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Mike 46. Mike 46. Strip that ball.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Samuels out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
46 to Mike. Show that bench release and go. Stop your body. No spacing. Solid.
Here's Roethlisberger. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mike 46. Mike 46. Middle. We'll roll this. 46 to Mike. 45.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They started on the ground with Eckler, and unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And 8 at the 37-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get ready. Mike 55.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
46,
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and now it's second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Let's get it. Jack 16.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Derwin James with a pick. And now look at him go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it's 21-3.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 21, Steelers 3. Ty Long set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Ray McLeod on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. After the sack on 1st down, Roethlisberger is going to find his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Mike 46. Mike 46. So don't say nothing. 46 to Mike 46.
The first throw for the backup Haskins. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
30. 46 to Mike. Check pass. Check pass. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. 8. Middle. 46, boys. 46. 46 to Mike. Let's go.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Easy. 46 to Mike. Jack 15. He's 2. Check Mike 46. Let's go, D.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
46 to Mike, 46. Rip left, rip left.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
McLeod, incomplete. Casey Hayward on the coverage.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
No spacing. 46, 46 to Mike. Nice.
Final play of the half, it's Roethlisberger. Got an open man, it's McLeod. And hit behind the line. He lost the football, it's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 32 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
He gets it left side to Johnson. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Steelers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Haskins back to the air. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Badgley on for the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Ty Long set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
At the 25-yard line.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now it's Roethlisberger. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So the sack and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. This is part of it.
Here's Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
After the turnover, here's Herbert, letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 27 yards. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Chargers 41, Steelers 3. Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
46 to Mike. 46 to Mike. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they... That's it. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Man, that's trash. That's trash. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, the zones go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, the zones go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. With a stiff arm, spin move, the zones go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, the zones go. Off the sideline, a touchdown.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Fielded in the end zone. first and 10, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Second and 10, the ball back with Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, first and 10 at about the 32. So after the INT, it's Brees. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Austin Eckler, the intended target.
And it's second down.
Intended for Austin Eckler. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again. Herbert going deep here for Allen. Touchdown, Allen! Keenan Allen, 38 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Brings up second down.
Snap comes at 1, and now Brees. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Well, the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
An 8-yard gain.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Allen has it, left side. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5.
Right down the throat.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 93 yards. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. So from back deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone. You think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Derwin James.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll air it out deep. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Brees. And brought in by the tight end Cook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Brees again. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
At the 27-yard line.
Brees now on 1st down. Now Brees lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. The 40, 30, past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
By the Chargers.
So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Down and 10 yards.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 13 yards out, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Michael Badgley lining up for the extra.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone.
You know they pay me extra for this.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. It's caught on the right side, it's Smith. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
46-yard line.
Breeze gets rid of it quickly out wide to Sanders.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They had 2 straight 1st downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
Chargers 45-yard line.
$21-0 our score after 1.
Score Chargers 21, Saints nothing.
Sanders a 1st down, still going. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, 45 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get off field. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 11 yards there. 1st down.
A gain of 11.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And this is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again. Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Saints 7. Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Kenneth Murray picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Brees throwing on second down. Left side here to Sanders.
Brees pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 veterans, Brees to Sanders there for a Saints first down.
Hey, easy. Hey, easy. Sammy.
Shotgun now for Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. The throw from Brees into the hands of Smith. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check. Here we go.
Again, it's Brees. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Brees' throw going to be caught by Sanders. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
12.
Brees going to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And Brees is intercepted for the 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Badgley on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Saints 7. Ty Long set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Breeze now. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20. And down to the 11. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Breeze now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw again. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. The defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Emmanuel Sanders, incomplete. Derwin James on the coverage.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Easy. 21. Easy.
The final shot before half for Breeze. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Ty Long set to kick off.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fielded in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got done. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Breeze to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense, and it worked very well there for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Brees going to try and throw on third down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
44-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brees. Now they go screen. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Brees again. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
The tackle by Kenneth Murray. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From midfield, here's Brees.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Back to the air on second down. It's Brees. And now here's another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brees. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Brees pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Hey, kill!
Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Murray. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And this will be brought back to the 22. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Trey Hendrickson drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
3 and out. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Chargers 42, Saints 7.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Ty Long set to kick off.
Long converted the field goal. Now he handles the kickoff duties. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Saints able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Chargers 45, Saints 14. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them...
this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
To Keenan Allen.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
Herbert.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
The Saints 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Allen has it, left side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
To Keenan Allen. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the air again, Herbert. Hard throw, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Herbert on first down now. Wide open receiver, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal.
25 yards that time. Herbert back to the air. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Michael Badgley lining up for the...
See, it seemed like, oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Breeze now on first down. Well, that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Kamara trying again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
The ball carrier.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Breeze now on third and goal. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down. Here we go with Kamara. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. Kamara on fourth and goal, unable to get in. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. From his own end zone, Herbert. His third interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now. Right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
At the 18-yard line.
Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Breeze to throw again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And now here's another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Breeze now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. That's Chris Harris with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The Charger drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Brings up second.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
51.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and